Okay, so this is going to be a very hard video. Well, not very hard, but kind of a conflicting with my psyche thought process video to kind of do because, when you're a loyal fan, or you can even call it a stan, you kind of like are really invested in something. So somebody who's really loyal, faithful, supportive, not a flip-flopper, when they are that way and something happens that has to do with their fave, it can really affect you. So this one kind of affected me, and because of my loyalty to BardiGang and out of respect for Cardi, I will not play the audio that I was going to share and try to explain it because it was not an audio that I would want to even promote. And I'll just keep it real. Now, I love Cardi and I love BardiGang. This took me aback. Did not change anything, but it took me aback. So what happened is I came back to the hotel room and I always put the laptop on and start to stream. I always stream. So one thing you always got to remember is once you purchase a song, you want to do it on Apple Music from then on, because if you stream or try to play a song from your library, it's not going to count as a stream. So I always stream. So when I pull up the laptop, start it up, and I always go like, hey Siri, play hot-ish. So it does that, and I notice when I look at the screen, I'm seeing 2 new songs with the same name from Cardi. So I'm like, wait a minute, did she just release a new song for us? Immediately, I bought the 2 songs. I hadn't even listened to them. I literally was still in the first verse, which is the original. And then I decided to go to Twitter because I'm like, I gotta say thank you, Cardi, giving us something. Because, we really defend her on Twitter. So I was just thinking, she pulled her Beyonce and she just probably wanted to say thank you to her fans. But I get to Twitter and this is what I see she's posted. Shit got me hot, no funny shit. So I'm thinking, that must be a bar in the song. Again, the first verse is still playing, so I haven't heard nothing. So I'm like, oh, this must be a bar, because the song is called Hot Shh, So, S-H-I-T, I'm not saying the full word, but. So, I see this, but then I see the emoji face, and I said, that's not like Cardi to release something and do that unless something is wrong, that she has a problem with it. Then the message disappears. So we're confused. We're like, wow, are we celebrating this? What's going on? So some BardiGang starts to say, take it off, don't put it on the timeline, and all of that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to hold my celebration off. I'm not going to post anything. I'm going to take anything off. That, because I was like literally just typed out, I am so excited. I'm about to listen to the song. I've just bought it. I haven't listened to it. Something to that effect. Then Cardi leaves a message. And that's the message. I got it. I recorded it. And I saved it. And I was going to try to share it and kind of explain things. But I realized, and this is where it was conflicting for me, that it was not going to show her in the best light. And despite the fact that I was taken back by it, I still remain respectful to both Cardi and BardiGang. So I'm going to hold off on that audio. I'm not going to say that it's not going to come out. Somebody probably has posted it somewhere because BardiGang Jr., aka the Barbs, had already gotten a hold of this tea. So apparently, I don't even know. I just heard some people say it on a Twitter space, which is a session, an audio session. So they probably are going to start putting it around, whatever. So it's out there. It's already out there. And that's what happens in Twitter and all this land. As soon as you post stuff, it's there. So pretty much the song was not supposed to come out. It was unfinished. There were drops that were missing. The beat was supposed to change to kind of fit the flow. And Cardi is upset. The label, someone at the label put it out. So it wasn't like a leak. It was like purposely put out. Because I've never seen a song put on a digital platform without the artist. Well, maybe there was a situation. Was it? I don't know if it was Uzi. I can't remember. But I've seen labels leak songs. But when they leak it, it's just usually on a public platform. Somebody got a link and then they share it on Twitter or Instagram. But never like literally upload it to Apple. You would have to, and Spotify, all the streaming platforms, you would have to have access to do that, to actually submit that song. So I'm thinking, I'm not even thinking actually. I'm not thinking that a label could go that far to do all that without the artist knowing. I'm just thinking, wow, this is a surprise. She pulled a Beyonce. She got us good. And we're celebrating tonight. Nope. So bottom line is, she's now saying she's not going to release it. She's not going to release what she had planned, and she's holding back now. So again, I'm really conflicted because of my loyalty and respect. I'm going to leave it at that. But I will say that I do have some more thoughts. I just can't share them because you know how they say never air your dirty laundry. So just kind of like a family member, because I'm one who believes in like people like family. You don't talk about stuff that happens to family with outsiders. And because this is a public platform, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to stop rumbling because I might eventually just say it. But I wish this turned out different. I will say, if Cardi ever listened, that the loyal BardiGang does not intentionally want to hurt you at all. So I could see people literally confused, and they were ready to remedy the situation and say, hey, Cardi, tell us what we need to do. Do you need us to not to ignore it? Do you need us to, celebrate it? Do you need us to delete it? I mean, it was kind of like people were confused. So we left at that, and I don't know. I really honestly don't know. Now, remember that Cardi's husband, Offset, has released a song today. So, I mean, in thinking of that, I can understand, you wanting your husband to just get the shine. And that could be a bother on top of the fact that she believed that that was not the arrangement that she wanted released out. So apparently, that's that. I mean, mind my business. Mind the business that pays me.